For the most part, when people think of cycling in New York, they think New York City, which is dangerous cabs, aggressive drivers. But if you have the courage and the strength to move beyond the city, then the door is really open for what New York is, which is more than just a city. There's small charming towns, you know, these old school Victorian houses, something that seems almost alien to a New Yorker. It's unique because we get to see it and realize that we're part of something bigger than just New York City.
I've been fortunate to see the evolution of the city's approach to cycling infrastructure in New York. I remember a time when the DOT was so neglectful that they did nothing and there was no care taken. But now actually we have lots of new bike lanes and they understand the priority of having class 1, class 2, you know, these different levels of bike lanes.
The cyclist from Brooklyn, New York. Been cycling, riding bikes for almost 10 years now. Although living in New York and it being like, you know, the concrete jungle, if you just go a few miles north, there's a lot of different riding that we can do. We have trails, there's dirt, there's rocks, there's gravel, there's anything you want to do once you leave the city. So we're not just, you know, in this bubble where it's just like New York and just like cabs and, you know, people. It's more than that. You just have to go out and find that kind of riding.
Nyack Trail is my bread and butter for gravel. You know, you can do it on a road bike, you can do it on 25Cs, or you can do it on a fully loaded bike with 40 pounds of gear. So it's a pretty unique trail. It follows or parallels a popular Highway 9W. So, you know, you can either stick to the road and the pavement and just, you know, hammer your miles out, or you can go, you know, 2 miles to the right and sort of swing through the woods over gravel, a few creeks here and there, you know, maybe spot a deer. But yeah, being in New York City is bittersweet. You know, you almost want like a big group ride. There's so many people, but you often feel like you're riding alone. But if you have your tribe, then you have your go-tos. You know, you have your 5, 6 friends. You can call them every weekend, and you know they're going to be there.